Hi, this is Kevin Thomas, and welcome back to the At Home Film Festival with a very special edition. This is Juneteenth. Yes, it's June 19th. It just became a federal holiday, so why don't we celebrate with movies? I will celebrate anything with movies. But Juneteenth, for those who don't know, came about in 1865 when finally slaves heard that they were free. It wasn't when the law was passed. It took a little time, but that's the day that people no longer were slaves. Unfortunately, the world still isn't perfect. There's still prejudice and hate, but yet, let's not dwell on that. There are so many movies I could watch about slavery. I don't want to dwell on that either. I want to just try to find uplifting movies with Black lead characters so we could feel free, because we are all in this together, whether you're follow the colors of the wind, the colors of the rainbow, or any color in the world, because let's all just be equal. Why don't we start with the movie Miss Juneteenth? This is one of the most recent movies on our list. It's a really good independent film about a young Black woman who was a winner or finalist in a Miss Juneteenth competition. So years go by, she wants the same thing for her daughter, but does her daughter want the same thing? That's the question. Very, very wonderful movie. It was in a lot of film festivals. It won awards. It's really, really good. It costs a few dollars on Amazon. It's often on Hulu, and if you're a subscriber to BET Plus, you could see it there. But let's start Juneteenth with Miss Juneteenth. Thanks! How could we celebrate Black movies if we did not include Spike Lee, one of the best filmmakers of our time? I'm still trying to keep this lighthearted, so I'm not going to focus on some of Spike's biggest accomplishments, like Do the Right Thing, Defy Bloods, which I totally loved and was overlooked by the Oscars, and Black Klansman. Instead, I went back to his early career with She's Gotta Have It. Super funny and sweet movie, very independent. Spike was not even 30 when he made this. He won a Cannes Film Festival award for this film, and he was super young. He was making independent movies before that was the cool thing to do. This is on Netflix, I believe, so while you're there watching this super fun movie about a woman juggling 3 guys, including Spike Lee, who was right there. And you might as well check out his other movies because he is one of the best filmmakers we ever had. He has done the right thing ever since She's Done the Right Thing. I know I'm corny, but that's my middle name. Well, not really, but let's just pretend. On the other end of the spectrum of Black filmmakers, you have Tyler Perry. I had so many of his to choose from, but I tried not to pick the biggest box office hits because you probably already have seen them. So I picked Daddy's Little Girls. It stars Idris Elba, who is so attractive. In fact, Tyler Perry always manages to find hot men for his movies, and they can act. But he has 3 girls. One of them, if you watch the show 911 Lone Star, has grown up to go onto that show, so find out who that is, okay? And it's got Gabrielle Union as a stick-up-your-ass businesswoman that ends up working with him, having a bunch of prejudices about a Black man with children that she learns are wrong. This movie is dramatic, it's fun, but most importantly, it's uplifting. And Tasha Smith is in it, who's in a lot of his movies, and she is always the good side bitch, side funny person, side big mouth person, kind of like me. And once again, I'm staying away from the big blockbuster films that you could find on your own. So it'd be hard to find an Eddie Murphy movie that wasn't a giant hit. And at the same time, we have to include him in a film festival about Black filmmakers. So I found Mr. Church, available for a few dollars on Prime. He's hired as a cook for an ailing mother, and he ends up becoming part of the family, helping her with her health and her child. This movie was not a giant hit. It got really good reviews. He got some of the best notices of his career. This is not 48 Hours, Beverly Hills Cop, Coming to America, Dreamgirls. Those all are known by all of us. I always try to find the smaller film, and I think I found a winner with Mr. Church. It did not get the audience it deserved, and it's a wonderful, heartfelt film that you should check out, really. I am surprised I have not talked about soul food before, or maybe I have. Because first of all, I love food movies. Secondly, I love these great actresses like Vanessa Williams and Nia Long and Vivica A. Fox. And then Irma Hall should have been up for an Oscar for this movie. And the men are hotter than hot. Hello there, Michael Beach. This is a movie about a family that's got ups and downs and problems, and yet because it's uplifting theme, it's got a lot of good resolutions in this film. I think it's still on Hulu, but it's only a few dollars to rent on Amazon. And an interesting fun side note is this was so successful, it became a TV series. And the TV series starred Vanessa Williams. But you know what? Not that Vanessa Williams. You know how Michael J. Fox is called Michael J. Fox? Because there was already a Michael Fox in the acting registry. So he had to put the J in. So when the Vanessa Williams from the movie started making movies, they actually at the beginning told her to put her middle initial in L because there was already another Vanessa Williams acting who was from Melrose Place. Are you following this? So anyway, Vanessa L. Williams from this movie and the singer and the great person that I love, and they're taking away the L, but the other Vanessa Williams didn't mind. So when this became a TV series, the other Vanessa Williams, who was registered with the Screen Actors Guild first as Vanessa Williams, played the part in the TV series. And from what I know, she's never asked the other Vanessa Williams, you know, the Grammy nominee, Tony nominee, triple threat, to stop using her name without the L. So sometimes we all can live in harmony, whether it's race relations or middle initials. But no matter what, this is kind of a big hit, but I had to put a couple of movies with my favorite actresses in them. Sorry, Single Moms Club didn't make the list, but I already did a Tyler Perry movie. But I have another actress-driven movie because I love my actresses. So let's keep going, okay? So I was gonna do Waiting to Exhale because we've all seen that. But a slightly smaller hit, and not actually a blockbuster, was another Angela Bassett movie, and you know you got to include her in this, is How Stella Got Her Groove Back, also with Whoopi Goldberg. So Stella is a successful woman who goes on a trip and she meets this hot, sultry, sexy man, Taye Diggs. Maybe she was the first cougar. Anyway, their chemistry is so good in this film. And actually, this is the first time I saw Taye Diggs and his butt. And his accent was so good that I thought he was not an American and that they just found somebody on the island to play the part. Who knew? And the good thing is, How Stella Got Her Groove Back is on Hulu and almost any streaming device, mostly for free. So check it out. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, oh. I'll be done in a minute. Okay, maybe I'm done. Whew, it's hot in here. I don't know if I could celebrate Black filmmakers without finding some that are gay, and I found two for you, so here they go. First, we have Rodney Evans. I have chosen his movie, Brother to Brother. It has Anthony Mackie, if you remember, from the Avengers movie series. This is early in his career. He plays a young college student, kind of just coming out, but he meets this older man in a homeless shelter who he's so inspired by, because the older man is a writer, and the older man may have been friends with a lot of famous Black writers from the day. So we go from modern times to flashbacks. Both of them are two really good stories, just put together by Rodney Evans, who I saw one of his other great movies. Actually, I saw two of his movies at film festivals. The Happy Sad, which was really good too, and his documentary, Vision Portrait. Oh, to learn his story, I'm not gonna tell it to you, is so amazing. And he does such quality work. I'm such a fan. And you could watch Brother to Brother and Vision Portrait on the Criterion channel. So check it out. You could also rent it for a few dollars, but try the Criterion channel if you like movies. It's very helpful and really good with a lot of great quality. Thank you. Now I need to celebrate Patrickian Polk. Oh, what a good filmmaker. He had this wonderful gay series, Black actors, on Logo called Noah's Ark. It was one of the first shows ever on logo. And it had Daryl Stevens in it, who is one of my favorite black actors. I do want to do that because it's a TV series and I talked about it before in its reunion movie. It also had a gay movie, which I've talked about before. I also was thinking of doing The Skinny, which I completely love, but someone in that movie is a little involved in the cancel culture, and I just wanted to focus on uplifting. I don't want anyone to dwell on things. So I picked Blackbird, yet it's not always so uplifting. This movie is about a young gay man who's trying not to come out of the closet because of religious beliefs. He is so under the thumb of his mother that blames him for everything because she thinks that it's God's way. And Monique plays his mother. This is a couple years after she won an Oscar. She proves she is an actress to be reckoned with because she's amazing in this movie. In fact, everybody is amazing in this movie. And I'm not going to spoil anything. I will say I stuck to uplifting. And I'm not going to say if the ending has all the resolutions resolved, but there is a dramatic road to get there. But please take that road. It's a few dollars to rent on Prime, or if you're an AMC Plus subscriber, you can watch it there for free. And if you want to try out AMC Plus through Amazon, they're having a special deal of 99 cents a month for 2 months. So give it a try. So that's it for Juneteenth. Hopefully I've given you some movies you've never heard of to try, or mentioned some artists that you must see, but always support diversity and different cultures because we're all the same inside. I really appreciate you coming back and watching my show. I would love for you to share, yes, and subscribe, and tell those who subscribe to share, and tell those who share to subscribe. And of course, comments are always welcome. I'd like to hear what secret movie you've seen that no one even knows about. But I hope you come back next week. Actually, tomorrow I'm doing an extra episode this week. But I can't wait to see you and give you more tips. Until then, this is Kevin Thomas, enjoying Juneteenth. And you should too. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.